Hello and welcome. To solve this logarithmic equation, let us start by simplifying the term on the right-hand side. That is this. Now remember that from our change of base formula for logarithms, we have that 1 over log to base a of b is equal to log to base b of a. That means that we can write this as log to base 4 of 9 minus 6x plus x squared. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we will change the base of this logarithm from base 4 to base 2 to match what we have on the left-hand side. Applying the change of base formula, we have log to base 2. Remember, 2 is the new base of 9 minus 6x plus x squared divided by log to base 2 of the old base, which is 4. Now, let us look at this denominator. We have log to base 2 of 2 squared. Of course, you know that 4 is equal to 2 squared. Recall that log to base a of a to power b is equal to b. So that simply means that log to base 2 of 2 to power 2 is equal to 2. And that tells us that this denominator, that is log to base 2 of 4, is equal to 2. So now we can rewrite the original logarithmic equation as log to base 2 of x squared plus 2x minus 7 is equal to 1 over 2. That is half, multiplied by log to base 2 of 9 minus 6x plus x squared. Now let us factorize this quadratic expression. Let us use the table method. What are the factors of 9? We have 3 and 3. What are the factors of x squared? We have x and x. Now, since the middle term is negative, let this be minus x and let that be minus x. 3 times minus x is going to give us minus 3x. In the same way, here also we have minus 3x. Of course, you know that minus 3x is going to give us minus 6x. So that means that this term is equal to half times log to base 2 of 3 minus x times 3 minus x. Of course, you know that this is simply equal to half times log to base 2 of 3 minus x squared. And of course, now we can apply the power rule of logarithm. That is the rule that says that we can bring down this exponent, the exponent of 3 minus x, to the front of the equation to become a multiplier. When we do that, we have half times 2 times log to base 2 of 3 minus x. Of course, this is going to take care of that, leaving us with log to base 2 of 3 minus x. Now, when we compare both sides of this equation, we have log to base 2 of this equal to log to base 2 of that. So that simply means that x squared minus 2x, or rather plus 2x minus 7 is equal to 3 minus x. Now, when we move these two terms over to the left-hand side, we have x squared plus 2x plus x minus 7 minus 3 is equal to 0. And of course, from here we have x squared, 2x plus x is equal to 3x. And minus 7 minus 3 is equal to minus 10. And this is equal to 0. Now we can solve this quadratic equation by factorization. Since the coefficient of x squared is 1, all we have to do is to find the factors of minus 10 that add up to plus 3. And of course, those are going to be 5 and minus 2, because 5 times minus 2 is going to give us minus 10, while 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. So we have x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 2 is equal to 0. And of course, from here we have that either x plus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now, when we subtract 5 from both sides of this equation, we have that x is equal to minus 5. And when we add 2 to both sides of this equation, we have that x is equal to 2. So the two values of x that satisfy this logarithmic equation are x equal to minus 5 and x equal to plus 2. Now, to check our answer, let us start by evaluating these two quadratic expressions when x is equal to minus 5. In this case, we have minus 5 squared plus 2 times minus 5 minus 7. Minus 5 squared is 25. 2 times minus 5 is minus 10 minus 7. 25 minus 17 is equal to 8. In this case, we have 9 minus 6 times minus 5 plus minus 5 squared. 9 minus 6 times minus 5 is plus 30 plus minus 5 squared is 25. 39 plus 25 is equal to 64. So this equation becomes log to base 2 of 8. Now, is this equal to 1 over log to base 64 of 4? Of course, you know that this right-hand side can be written as log to base 4 of 64. And we know that 8 is 2 to power 3, while 64 is 4 to power 3. So this is log to base 2 of 2 to power 3. And this is log to base 4 of 4 to power 3. Of course, you know that log to base 2 of 2 to power 3 is equal to 3. And you know that log to base 4 of 4 to power 3 is also equal to 3. And of course, 3 is equal to 3. So when x is equal to minus 5, the left-hand side of this equation is equal to the right-hand side. Now, when x is equal to 2, here we have 2 squared plus 2 times 2 minus 7. 2 squared is 4. 2 times 2 is 4 minus 7. This is equal to 4 plus 4 is 8 minus 7, 1. And in this case, we have 9 minus 6 times 2 plus 2 squared. This is 9 minus 12 plus 2 squared is 4. 9 plus 4 is 13 minus 12. That is equal to 1. So what we have is log to base 2 of 1. Now, is this equal to 1 over log to base 1 of 4? But I am sure you must have seen the problem. 1 cannot be the base of a logarithm. So this value of x is unacceptable. So the only value of x that satisfies this logarithmic equation is x equal to minus 5. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more videos here.